Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. With this being the second game in the NBA Cup group stage, this is a pivotal contest for each of these teams.
Yeah, in this group format, Game 2 carries enormous weight. So this is far more than just your normal regular season contest. This has more of a playoff feel.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Durant. Over Murray. They grab their own miss. Edey, that's good.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Monk. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Mitchell against Westbrook. Mitchell's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Down low. Here's Powell. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Mitchell. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Sabonis with a screen on Powell. Monk for 3. Outside for Mitchell. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Over Edey. Sabonis can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Powell. Here's Edey. Over Barnes. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Powell. Edey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Timeout call. Sacramento. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
making a change here. Heald's checked in. Taking a look at some numbers here for Kevin Durant.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Hield. Coffee grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Durant. From 13, it's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Coffee, the pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Kings trail by 6. Here's Monk. Still without a bucket. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And so Durant will bring it up for the LA Clippers. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Mitchell, the pass to Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Now covers. Hield from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Sacramento with some changes. Lynn's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. And Huerter's subbed in for Mitchell. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Monk finds Huerter to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Kings trail by 10. Barnes passes to Monk. Outside Huerter. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's got such a quick release. Huerter knows how to speed up a shot.
Here's Boston. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Powell against Huerter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good, and for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brown, so he gets them both. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Powell against Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Luke Kennard. Ivica Zubac's out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Boston in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that one's good by Durant.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Lin. Now here's Hield. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Porter looks it over. Now Durant. 11 points in the game. Zubac with a screen on Barnes. Durant, pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Hield. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Herder. Porter pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 15. That's good from Durant on the assist by Porter. Durant's got 13 now.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Something fun about this NBA Cup tournament are the nights where we only have Cup games. It's a playoffs-like atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the way these NBA Cup games affect everybody's standings within the tournament. Every game becomes important, and it just makes it that much more exciting to watch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Duarte, he's checked in for Sacramento. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course the Clippers, they need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference.
When I look at the Clippers, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, I'm not sure this can be written off just as a slow start. I think this might be the team that they are. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Porter Jr. Vezenkov, he's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Duarte. Here's Kennard. Yet to see a basket. Outside Durant. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Inside. Here's Jones. Westbrook with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 14. Out to the right wing. Pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Free throw is good from Durant. Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
And both free throws good for Durant. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Now here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Kennard on the wing. No points so far. Murray against Durant. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Murray. Kings trail by 12. And here's Herter. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Herter. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Sabonis. Porter with a screen on Murray. Durant for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Murray connects from outside.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Come on, let's go. Let's see what you got.
Changes for Los Angeles. Covington's checked in for Durant. Coffey comes in for Kennard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Porter Jr. Outside Covington. Back to Westbrook. Here's Coffey. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Covington. Over Murray. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Monk passes to Mitchell. Back to Monk. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Powell outside to stop the drought, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Mitchell, the pass to Sabonis. 1:09 left in the second period. Back to Mitchell. Oh, swiped away. Westbrook against Mitchell. Westbrook outside. To the middle. Here's Edey. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Monk. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. Sabonis with a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Clippers. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. That'll do it for the first half. It's Los Angeles up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
Well, unlike Shaq, Ernest, our teams did not need top seedings to win a chip. We were the 6th seed one year and won it all. Remember that, Shaq?
I recall.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Hello, Clyde Drexler. Miss you too.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Kings.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing by 10. Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Now here's Barnes. Picked by Sabonis. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Barnes has got his 2nd basket of the night.
I like that Barnes understands his role in this offense, including when he should shoot and when he should make a play.
Here's Coffey to the inside. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Kings trail by 10. Outside Barnes. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Man, the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And here are the Kings now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Murray, no good. Mitchell against Durant. It's Powell on the wing. They set the pick. Over Murray. Powell's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. A 12-point game. You got a piece of it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
The kick to Durant. Releases from 15. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barnes with a screen on Durant. And it's Monk missing.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
That one drops for him.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
A round of applause for your Clippers.
And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. The 4th spot held by Zach Edey.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Monk against Powell. Unloads. And it falls all over the rim and in. Monk's got 5 points. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Here's Westbrook. He's scoreless. Pass to Coffey. Back to Westbrook. Here's Powell. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Here's Edey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
A strong finish from KD inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside Murray. Outside Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. Murray attacks. Here's Sabonis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Durant, the pass to Powell. Over Murray. Powell's shot is off. Kings trail by 10. Monk with it. Outside Barnes. Sabonis right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Barnes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. Monk grabs the miss.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Barnes. Outside Monk. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Monk's got 8 points.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Edey. Kennard outside. Powell for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And that one good.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Outside Durant. Pass to Powell. Durant surveying the D. And miss after miss right now.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Barnes. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Oh, the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. Left side Durant. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Clippers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Kevin Porter is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Boston in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Outside Herter. There's a screen by Lin. Healed from outside. The shot comes out. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Boston. The 3. A rebound by Vezenkov. Well, Sacramento shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Duarte. Now Hield. Jacks up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Outside Porter. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Herter. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Here they are, your Clippers breakers.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Porter Jr. McGee, he's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Duarte. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Allie, thank you. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Westbrook with the miss. Kings trail by 3. Outside Hield to tie it up. Kennard with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Alex White, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Kevin Durant.
He's off on the first.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them. Jones
with the ball. Pass to Herder. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Night in and night out, this is Herder's game. Looking for his spots on the arc.
Westbrook outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Westbrook's gotten his first bucket of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Jones finds Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Westbrook. Down low. Sabonis' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Kennard. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. KD! What else would you expect?
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Herder passes to Hield. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Westbrook, that's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Kings trail by 8. Hield passes to Sabonis. They need this. On the wing, Jones. And another miss by Sacramento. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Boston. 6 to shoot. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
The Kings call timeout. Clippers, Edey's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Boston. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kennard. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Len. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hield. Monk, he's checked in for Jones. And Mitchell subbed in for Herder. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. Murray with it. Clock at 6. Outside Barnes. To in the cold spell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now Durant. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. It's picked off. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the bucket is good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Sabonis with it. Back to Mitchell. Outside Monk. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's impressive. When Monk is firing and hitting like this, watch out.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now here's Durant over Murray. Durant, no good. Westbrook against Mitchell. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 1:25 left in the final quarter. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Coffey. On the wing, Durant. This one for three. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Clippers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Kings, Malik Monk, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
And Monk drops them both. 30 seconds left in the game. Monk against Highland. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
So the Clippers win it. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kevin Durant.